Hi everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. We need to go to Cosmo Canyon to continue on with the story because we need to go and see Bugenhagen. But I've decided, you know what, I'm really close to it. Where is it? Here it is. Nibelheim. There's something I need to do here. So I'll just pop in. We just need to go to Tifa's house. Is this one? I think this is Tifa's house. Hold on. Just make sure that I've got it. One second. Nothing around there. Oh, there was a note here before, wasn't there? Yeah. So, the piano. Cloud? Yeah, let's play for the piano. Right. Now, what is the... There's a particular tune that you have to play here. I don't know off the top of my head what it is, so I'm just looking this up. One second. Right. So you have to play these notes. So it's X, square, triangle, hold on. No, that's not it. Okay, one second. Oh wait, no. Oh, no. I forgot. So I'm just trying to remember, like, which button corresponds to which sound. There's do, re, mi, ti, and ti is L1 or R1 plus triangle. And it's La, which is okay, I think I've got it. One gil. Tifa secret saving, not much of a saving, was it? Wasn't it? Okay, so listen to this tune here. If I can do this right. Yeah, I've heard it as well. On the world map. See if I can... Did that not work? Oh, no, that was wrong. It's kind of like, you know, Looney Tunes when Daffy Duck sets up the piano and it for it to blow up on when they hit a certain key, and then they miss the key. That's like the last key. That's what it reminded me of. That is what it reminded me of. Right. I mean, Cloud said he recognised it. So... Okay. Do I not get the limit break? What's going on? Did I get it? Why do I not have it? Do I need Tifa in my party? Is that what it is? That might be it, you know. Okay. That might be it. Might be a silly mistake, but okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, Cloud. Let's go for it. Okay, hopefully this will work. So. Oh, it is. Tifa. Or is it like a little diary entry that you've kept? Interesting that they referred to an actual like spell in the story. That doesn't happen much, does it? Oh, that was her trainer. Final Heaven. So that's Tifa's final limit break. Yeah. Punching and kicking. Okay then. Okay, so that's that done. That took a bit of work. But I got there in the end. I was a bit confused, like, why is this not working? But no, you've got to have Tifa in your party. Okay, so, let's get, oh, no, let's get Barrett back. Because they're the ones that I've got active at the moment. And I might go to, back to Lucretia's cave, because I think it's been 10 battles. I don't actually know, but if not, I guess I can try and force it. Yeah, at least now I know where I'm going. I could have just, you know, done the 10 battles whilst I was there, but not really worth the time. Sneaky little hidden tunnel this, isn't it? Alright. Vincent? You coming here? What's that, Vincent? Receive death penalty and chaos. So, Vincent, you actually get his ultimate weapon and his ultimate limit break at the same time. His ultimate weapon is a death penalty. It does, I think it does damage based on the total amount of kills that you've had, or Vincent's had. And it is possible to overflow on it. As in, it's possible to make that number so huge that the game glitches out and the death penalty just one-shots everything. That can happen, but it's a whole lot of effort for something that's not really... it's a whole lot of effort for a result that you can get much more easily. Anyway, Chaos. You're going to be the first character to get your final limit break going. So yeah, go to Vincent. Yeah, Chaos. Transforms to Chaos. Yeah, so that's everything for Vincent. Now, Vincent, let's take you out and get Barrett back in. Okay, and so now we're gonna continue on with the story. So time to go to Cosmo Canyon. That rock there to the side is very suspicious. It's just sort of sticking out there. Although there is a thing that we can find here. I don't know if we can just yet. Maybe. It's okay. I don't need it just yet. We'll do soon though. In the meantime, let's get back to the airship and head out to Cosmo Canyon. We should make a checklist of all the things I've got in terms of weapons and limit breaks. Right. Cosmo Canyon it is then. We can't land directly next to it because there's no grass there. So the best we can do is land close to it. Hey look, it's that place we just were at. It's a bit too far. It's before Nibelheim. There it is. Alright, let's land here then. I don't think I've seen this one before. As in, not in this playthrough. Lovely. Would ideally like to fight gangs. Like groups of enemies. That I can farm for kills. For my limit breaks. Or limit levels. In particular. Oh, I'll just walk through that guy. Okay. Oh. Cloud, can you aim onto the stairs, please? What's that weapon you've got just hanging around there? And why is it weird? Of course I don't want any of these because these are all... I mean, heavy Vulcans got more strength, I guess. But I don't need that. Yeah, those weapons are severely outranked at this point. Yeah, Bugenhagen, can you help us? I think it's this way, isn't it? Where is he? Are you here, Bugenhagen? No? Not what I wanted, but okay. Right, you in here? Hello there. Tell us what to do. Exactly. Huh. He answers his phone before it rings. Oh, he's calling everyone to say to come up here. Yeah, that's exactly what I think they're saying, Barrett. Says like, yep, I'm out. Talk of magic and stuff, I'm out. Yeah, this is where the large materia is going to reside. And so this is where I'm going to explain a particular mechanic of this game that I'm not sure if it actually explains, but something that you can do. Actually, we'll in a moment, but we'll go through this. But we've got the huge materia here. Yeah. Huge materia. Let's get close to it. Hang on. It might be. It's doing something. And we get Bahamut 0, which is the final of the Bahamut summons. Which I've not actually cast any of them, have I? Yeah, so that's the same colour as the summon materia. And this is the magic materia. And then this is the one for commander materia. Yeah. So, there is no purple huge materia, there's one of each of them. The blue one is just there to give you Bahamut 0. But the other three have a purpose. So this is where materia fusion comes in. So what you can do with these huge materia is you can fuse the materia that you've got into master materia. Each for the corresponding colours. So you've got the red one for summons, green for magic, and yellow for command. And what you do is, if you have one copy of every type of that materia mastered, not as much with command, it's a bit less for command. Not quite all of them are included. Like you can't do it with enemy skill, for example. But what it does, it will take one copy of each materia that you've got that's mastered, as long as it's one of all of the ones that there are in the game, and it will combine them into a single materia with every ability on it. So, say if you have all the red materia and you get one master copy of each of them, you can transform those copies into a single red materia that has every summon on it. It's a very it's very interesting in that it can be quite excessive in some regards, but it doesn't necessarily work with everything. I mean, one particular feature of it is that those master materia won't affect your stats in any way. But also, the way that they work with blue materia, some of them work very well and some of them don't work at all. And it really depends on what type of the blue materia is. So, for example, you could put an all on master magic materia, and it will apply the all effect to all of the magic that you have. That's the thing you can do. But there's certain things that you can't necessarily combine with. It depends on what the blue materia references. So if the blue materia references like an element or a status effect, then it won't do anything. Anything that, say, adds an extra condition to casting the thing it's combined with also doesn't work. So I'm trying to think of an example that's already been revealed. It's like added effect. That's a simple example. I could put a master magic materia combined with an added effect, but added effect isn't going to do anything because there's no status effect for the added effect to reference. Something like all, it can just reference all of them, but with added effect, there's no thing for it to reference. So The things that affect it on that affect the spells on an individual basis work, such as all, but something like added effect, which would require all of them at once, do not work. So it's kind of hit or miss, and you can get some really neat combinations. It's not particularly necessary. Sometimes it's a bit of a downgrade because of that, but the big upgrade from it, if you really want to work to it, is just having so much materia, so many abilities on a single materia. It allows you to put so much more space to fill with other stuff. Anyway, 1 second. Let's go back down. Also, there's a simple fact that there's actually a limited amount of materia space. Alright then. You're just gonna fly up there? Why do you need the airship at all, if you can just fly around? What? It's rude. I wonder where you're where you're taking... Ah, okay. Sorry, I misread that. At first I thought you said, I wonder why you're talking to me. I wonder where you're taking me. Good question. Anything in here? We've actually been here, have we? Yeah, so this is taking your chocobo around. You can bring your chocobo on the airship. I'll excuse myself here. Fly airship, chew the fat. Oh. She was explaining how like the controls. Chew the fat. Okay, don't know what that was about, but so be it. I do have... yes. Let's heal up. And save. It is nice when you get to... you know, the whole getting the airship in a Final Fantasy game, it is nice when, you know, you do get to that point and you are able to, you know, traverse the world and all that, but it's also nice when it's like, okay, now you just have a free healing point where you don't even need to use a tent. You okay there, Yuffie? Yeah, Cloud remembers that now because he remembers who he was. What's that? Read. What's wrong with reading? How does that make motion sickness worse? Hello there, Kate Sith. Elmira, that's her name. Yeah. sorted. Tifa. Everyone's thinking about Aerith now because they knew that she was the one that was going to save the planet. Barrett, what do you have to say? Okay, pilot level 11. Let's go. So, there is the city of the ancients that we need to go to, but there's something else that I know that I need to do. I'm not too sure. 1 second. Yeah, so there's an item that we need. I don't know if I can get it just now, but I think it's best for me to go and have a look. Just to make as sure as I can be. There's Emerald Weapon there. Is it down along this way here? There's a gap somewhere. I think this might be it. Alright. Now. It's not here. Okay. So I guess we've got to come back. Okay, yeah. So it's like it's like the whole key to Sector 5 section situation, I guess. Okay. Ancient City, here we come. Now, have I got this right? Am I at the right side here? Yes. So, this is where I need to go. Yeah, so we've been here before. Definitely remember coming here before, but there wasn't anything we could do. This is just a save point, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so it might be this way. Ah, yes, I'm right. Are you seeing something there? Can I come round and have a look? Yeah, we came here before, but couldn't do anything. Holy. The ultimate white magic. So, did Aerith have access to Holy? Well, if she were anything to go by, it sounds like the planet would have not too much of an issue wiping out humanity. The white materia. Yeah, Aerith had it. That was her materia. What are we looking at? Well, if you can't make it out, then what use do we have? Even sunlight can't reach the key. And now that we've read the note, it's now there. Okay then. We have to go to a place where even sunlight can't reach. So back we go. Back to the airship, back to the submarine, and in that underwater section that I went to before, and there was nothing there because we hadn't read the note. So, here we are. And let's save for good measure. And okay, it's up this way. Somewhere over here. I've just been there, so I should know. Okay, let's just go underneath. I always found this this part interesting because, of course, the rocks, like the rocks on the side there, like the walls of this place, correspond with like shallow water above. Oh, is it not here? Oh, hold on. Oh, am I just an idiot? Am I just an absolute fool? Was it here all along? Maybe it was. Oh well. Okay, it might have been there all along. I guess I just saw the empty space and I was confused there for a second. I was thinking, well, hang on, it's not here now. What's going on? And then I realised, oh, if I just go a bit further forward. But I didn't realise that the first time. It has been long over a decade since I played this game. It has been a long time. Alright. Well, I might have been a fool. But it's okay. Back to the city then, I guess. Now the question is, do we need to go back to that same area? I think I do. Okay. Up and round. Hey Boogan, I got the key. Maybe could have gotten it first time. Maybe could have come here already. Maybe. Ah, yeah, we've been in that room as well. Well, I say room, it's the same. Room as in game room. It's the same room in like same physical location. How mystical. Hoping maybe inside. Well, hopefully it will reveal something to us. How we can get the power of Holy to stop Meteor. Well, they use a flowing water as a screen. Oh look, it's Aerith. We all remember that moment, don't we? Well, would you look at that? So, it looks like Aerith may have saved the world long before any of us knew about it. What, Sephiroth? I mean, he summoned Meteor, so he needs something. He needs to block off the power of Holy as well. Okay. You got anything else to say, Bogan? No? Oh, you've vanished. Okay. Yeah, oh, phone's ringing. Ah. Well, destroying Sephiroth is a good idea. Don't know if a huge cannon's going to do that, though. Where Mako is gathered. That's right, it's Midgar. I know we've just been to Midgar through the Sector 5, but there's certainly something about Midgar being so prominent at the start of the game, and then you leave and then you don't go back for ages. And then you see it all again, and everything's taking place. The Sister Ray? Okay, then we've got that to deal with now as well. Let's head back to the airship. Okay, let's save. And see if we can figure out what's going on at Midgar. Just check my materia here. Oh, Barrett, why have you not got anything? Oh, Sid's got it all. Okay, I do need Barrett in my party though. So, Barrett, do I need you to get kills? Hold on, 1 second. Let me check your limit. Oh yeah, they all need kills. It's okay. Would you be better with some other weapon? That's okay. I know it's not as much growth, but that's fine for now. So I'll give you... could just give you a... Biomet 0 and Hades. Although you do need... a steel would be nice. We do need that. Has Sid still got the steel? He does. Okay. Just gonna equip these. Restore all, full cure all. I mean, that's pretty pointless. I don't need that, but that's okay. All can get some AP, and I don't want counter attack. I mean, it's nice. I would like it, but not right now. I should put MP Absorb on. I don't think it makes a difference, but that's fine. Okay, and save again. Okay, now let's head to Midgar. Oh, 1 second. Something going on? Something is going on by the sounds of it. How scary. Anyway, this is Diamond Weapon. So Diamond Weapon is nowhere near as powerful as Ruby and Emerald, which we've seen Emerald under the sea. That was Emerald Weapon. Don't think we've seen Ruby yet. It's coming from this person. Yes, Katie? Yeah, well, it's still... That's still in Midgar though, isn't it? Oh. Getting real philosophical on you now. Yeah. Thank goodness it's only diamond. Okay, so there he is. Whoa! Whoa! You can't fly right into him. No, you have to go over here and wait. Am I in your path? Okay. Let's go over here. Here. And land. I wonder if it's possible to soft lock yourself here. And we just gotta wait. Waiting is what we gotta do. But I am going to save right now. Yeah, so I wonder if it's possible to softlock yourself. If you save just before you fight. I mean, I forget the particulars. I know this it's a particularly strange fight, but I do forget the particulars of it. Here it comes. Yeah, so this weapon is much weaker than the other ones, obviously for story reasons. But that's just the way that RPGs are. Okay, one thing we need to do is, or what I want to do, is to steal from it. This is a diamond weapon. Can you steal? Couldn't steal anything. Does Barret have the sneak glove on? Actually, that's something I should probably check. Let's put big guard on. And then steal from diamond weapon. Good thing about regen as well is that it isn't affected by, I don't think it's affected by barrier. Yeah, there's a one-time item you can steal from this thing. Rising Sun, there we go. Beta. Cloud use Comet. And Barret, double cut. Comet is excellent. What about summons? Do I have a... Oh, right, yeah, it's immune to physical attacks. What about... hold on. Well, Barret at least has some... Oh yes, lots of attacks. That's what Stardust Rays. Barret does have an enemy skill at least. Comet really is a good one. I could use Ultima, I suppose. Let's use Ultima. Let's just see it in action. It just costs like 120 MP. Yeah, Barret, you can be our hero, I think. Yeah, Ultimate, lots of damage, but still. A Comet is really just as good, if not better, actually. Okay, Bio 2, probably not going to work, but we'll just try it. No. Okay, just better it. How does trying fare? Beta doesn't do that much. I mean, it's a lot, especially loads better if you're playing against, if you're up against like lots of enemies. Let's try Aqualung. Barrett's got Aqualung. And then we'll Clim Hazard with the crowd. I might actually want to swap out Red for Tifa. Okay. Hey, lots of stuff leveled up. And All was born, Chocobo Lua was born, Luck Plus leveled up. Yeah. You do sometimes get certain fights where it's just like, okay, here's a ton of experience. I like that as an idea. I like there being story fights where it's like, this is a big deal, and then it's like offloads a ton of experience your way, so it's like, it's made a big impact. Of course, if the game has a certain sense of linearity, in the sense that there's little to distinguish what you can do before and after that point, then it doesn't have as much impact at that time, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, we've got a whole lot of stuff. And it all was born as well. I'm going to do some re-equipping and stuff. It senses murder. Bigger than that. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a lot of energy it's sucking up. It's going to be a big shot. Oh man, it's going to be huge. Is it going to be enough though? It just shatters the glass. You okay there, Rufus? Oh. Well, it just let out that attack, didn't it? Jesus, right next to us. Okay, that was a big shot. Is it enough to kill it though? Or is it just going to stand back up? Oh, it just went right through it. Well, just isn't perhaps the right word there. Ah. So operation successful then, I guess. Why are there still windows in his office? Didn't they smash? If they hadn't smashed then, they'll be smashing now. Oh, close up of his eyes. And destroyed. It's going to happen to Sephiroth. Why is it saying, yeah, wait, and yeah, let's go? Is that just Cloud being nervous, maybe? Perhaps. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go on and experiment. Test that. I'm going to swap party members around, I think. Okay, Red, you take the circlet off. Okay. I would like to swap Red for Tifa. Hey, it's the original team. It's the original team here all again. And let's change some equipment around. So you can have the Shinra Alpha. I want you to be using your limit break. Is that right? Let's have a look. Yes. So I want Tifa to be using her limit break, which means I want her to be the one that's doing all this stuff. All the covering and all that. So I'll swap Barrett with Tifa. What weapon are you going to use, Tifa, actually? Hold on. Crystal Glove. She does kind of need... Oh, I mean, Premium Heart. Yeah, that is... it's got no material growth, though, so I don't particularly want to do that. God's Hand, maybe. It does mean fewer materia. What's she got on over here? Steel and MP Absorb. That's okay, I can move some things around. I could take double cut off and then use... Okay, let's get poison added effect off. Let's get... Hold on, what was it again? God's Hand. Yeah, it turns accuracy to 255%. So... cover, long range. I'm going to give you counter attack. Counter attack. And I'm kind of would like to put... if I take off double cut, put enemy skill over here, and then I can put on... a death blow with an added cut. So that's kind of like double cut, but better because of her accuracy. At least I think that's how it works. I will have to experiment with that. I might have to move things around a bit. But we have a mastered all, so this all isn't going to be getting any more AP. It will be, it will sell for a lot. But let's exchange it for this new all. Yeah. It only takes 1,500 AP for the all to go from like its first level to its second. So death blow with added cut, cover, long range, counter attack, all in full cure. Don't need. I mean, I am kind of just getting them for the levels, aren't I? I mean, I could put a restore, all. Hold on. Oh, steel. Yes, that's the one I need. Steel. Man, if only steel worked with all, but it doesn't. Also, I got another chocobo lower. I don't need more than one of those, really. I don't think there's any point. So I've kind of got everything that I want, apart from the only thing here is the all that is just going to be there to just for the sake of getting experience. What about steel? Yeah, steel as well, and steel doesn't work, does it? I could put death blow with steel as well. Death blow with steel as well, and add a cut with steel. I mean, I suppose that works, but it's a bit redundant, isn't it? Hold on, death blow with steel as well, and I could have a death blow with an added cut as well. I do have two death blows, don't I? Death blow, added cut, death blow, added cut, death blow, steel as well. Yeah. I guess that works. For Barrett though, you're just need to swap. No, not the PHS. I should swap you straight up with red. Okay, that's fine. You just have what red had. Chocobo, I would take that off though. It's maxed out. Don't need it. Not that I needed it anyway, but it was only there for like the luck +1. I'll just give you how much 0. You are magic based, aren't you? Yeah. Revive and heal. Is there much point to that? Could I put an all on maybe? I suppose I could put like. Do I have another restore materia? No. I'm going to have to. I'm probably going to have to go and buy some more materia if I do want to make useful combinations of stuff. But that's not particularly necessary right now. Or at all, really. But yeah, it's an option. Okay, alright, so my backup next one goes here. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be everything for now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.